Let's take a look at the discussion for this week. It's about detailed drawings, and they're all about how to. And this is very general, as you can see. And but often on these things, there's a bunch of jargon that's specific to this type of work. And here's a foundation pouring detail as an example. And as you read them and look at them, it's really important that you go into some level of detail about what you know and don't know about these, so that you can learn from them. So let's go ahead and do that. It says here to find some things that I know about and that I don't know about, and then make a Jamboard or something, and take a short video to present your findings. I'm going to do it as post an image. I do know how to make videos, but I'll do it that way for you. So the first thing to do is, I think it's really nice to do a Jamboard. So I've gone into my Google Apps, and there's a Jamboard. And I can come and create a new, see, I use these a lot. I can create a new Jamboard. And over here, I can right click, copy the image, and maybe put it on here. Control V. And there we go. I've got it. And then just start thinking about it. Okay, so I see some interesting things here that I do know about. I know that the anchor bolts, so something that I do know about, I'm going to put as green. Anchor bolts, oops. Anchor bolts hold the wall onto the foundation. So I know that. That a little bit. There we go. So I know about those. And I know that you can use this plywood maybe 2 or 3 times before it's junky. So plywood can be reused, I'd say 3 or 4 times if it comes off easily. Contractors use a release spray or paint, something that they spray on it so that it'll come off easily. So those are some things that I do know about. And so then the next part is, I see a horizontal brace, diagonal brace, stake, a block, a spacer. I see a bunch of these things. And then see this down here. That's interesting. So I don't know. I have a question about that. What is the difference between I'll call it a little gutter or rebar to hold the stem wall to the foundation? Huh. So I see here that they've got some interesting thing right down here. So there we go. So that's what you would do. And at a very minimum, you would take a snip of that. And save that. So I'll save it, who knows where. I'll just put it on my desktop for right now. This is my discussion. Then when I'm in my discussion, I would post a reply. I do know some things, but have a few questions too. And then I'd want to insert that image. There it goes. And I'm going to put in a alt test. So discussion board week 4. There we go. And post my reply. So that's how you can go about doing it. I think there's plenty of things to have questions about. Some of you may have the same questions and replace them, but try to do your own work on this one. Get it as much as you can. There's a lot of different things in here to either say what you do know about or what you don't. I see a bunch of holes right here. That's interesting. I don't really know where this brace is going. A whale? Huh. What are some of the other facings? When is this required? I see that blocking down there. How good does that stake have to be? I wonder how hard that pushes out at the bottom. Kind of interesting. So lots and lots and lots of questions. There you go. That's the discussion.